will be successful in terms of getting there, we've been focusing, number one, on the communities. So every stop is basically a mini event, with the community, with our partners. And so we have a team of people led by Rick Torres and Bambi Reyes, who are social workers, and they're organizing that. And then, of course, there's the money side. We had to find a way to make all of this possible.
Right.
So the first thing that we did is we said, who are the guys that will make the ride possible in terms of the actual ride?
Right.
So
and
BMW, of course, came in with the bikes, and the Shells giving us the gas, and Cebu Pacific sort of gave us tickets because the teams have to arrive.
The support team, right?
Yeah, arrive ahead before the riders come.
Right.
Globe, of course, is giving us all of our communications, computers. We'll be doing blogging every day. It'll be on Twitter. There'll be live streaming. Even the cameras will be live. So telecommunications by that. Kia is providing a support vehicle. So we've got a spare bike and a videographer team led by a guy named Marco Beeman, who's an amazing videographer. So they're going to capture all of this. We talked to National Geographic yesterday. There's a lot of interest in this kind of
that idea popped in my head as well. I mean, I was thinking this is something great for Nat Geo or something like that. Yeah. Great. So Jude Turquato and the team are getting involved.
Right.
Great.
So that kind of, those very great partners came in early, and so when they came in, we said, okay, we can make the ride is possible. The last thing was, now how about the lanterns? Right. So the International Foundation gave us 2,500 lanterns, and we're now asking people, would you like to sponsor a village? Sponsor a solar village, 20 lanterns or 10 lanterns, kind of gets us our community facility, and from there, it's not just given, it becomes capital to get the whole thing moving.
And how much is it to sponsor a village?
A village for 20 lanterns is 60,000 pesos.
60,000,
yes,
okay.
Yes, it's on the website. You can also sponsor a protected area for 30,000. We'll be in Donsol, we'll be in the Agusan Marsh, we'll be up in the Rice Terraces. All of these places need attention as well, and they need to be protected by the indigenous people who live there.
All right, okay, we got some questions from our viewers right now on Facebook and Twitter. We'll read them to you. On Facebook, Dan Vergara asks, what is the capacity of this portable solar home system? How many of these are needed to electrify a certain village that has, for example, 100 households? I think he's thinking of a larger scale, like solar panels for a community, right? But as you said, this is individual
systems. Yes. So if you take a typical house who has no light, one light makes an enormous difference. Typically, 2 or 3 would be ideal. So with 100 households, if you have 200 of these, that would be sufficient.
All right, fantastic. Well, where are you going to be kicking off tomorrow for those who want to join and say au revoir? And bon voyage?
It's a symbolic place. It's Rizal Park, Kilometer Zero.
Okay, that's Kilometer Zero.
Yes.
At Rizal Park, which side of it? I mean, it's a big park.
Just near the statue.
Okay, so near the Rizal statue, pretty much on that road of Ross Boulevard.
There's actually a marker that says Kilometer Zero.
Oh, okay.
So that's the starting
point.
The
marker that says Kilometer Zero. Okay. And what time will that be?
From 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m.
There's a short ceremony for 30 minutes before you take off.
The au revoir.
The au revoir. All right. Well, for those who want to check out more info about you guys, the info is on the screen, rideforlight.blogspot.com. Is correct, Jim?
That's correct.
And that's how they can find out all the information. You also have a Facebook page as well if they want to get involved there.
Right.
And, well, there you go. Off you go, gentlemen. Best of luck. Congratulations for a great advocacy. Hoping that everybody else gets involved as well to shed more light to the rest of the Philippines. Thank you so much.
Thank you, TJ.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Philip. Thank you.
Philippine market is down. How do you deal with a challenge like that?
Actually, yeah, I know when the peso is doing good. But that's not necessarily good for us. But like for example, now the market, the export market, it's not as strong as we'd like it to be. But the local market naman has picked up.
Okay, so that sort of, helps you guys along. But when it comes to the foreign buyers, what would you say they're looking for in particular?